Welcome to SRN Knowledge Center. I am Sunita Rawat, Faculty of Computer Science at SRN International School, Jagatpura, Jaipur. Today I am going to explain you about an operating system. An operating system is an interface between a computer user and a computer hardware. It is a software which performs all the basic tasks like file management, memory management, process management, handling input and output, and controlling peripheral devices such as disk drives and printers. Some popular operating systems include Linux operating system, Windows operating system, VMS, Macintosh, etc. Memory management. Memory management refers to management of primary memory or main memory. Main memory is a large array of words or bytes, where each word or byte has its own address. Main memory provides a fast storage that can be accessed directly by the CPU. For a program to be executed, it must be in the main memory. An operating system does the following tasks or activities for memory management. It keeps track of primary memory, that is, which part of it are in use and by whom, and which part are not in use. In multiprogramming, the OS decides which process will get memory, when and how much. It allocates the memory when a process requests it to do so. Deallocate the memory when a process is no longer in need or it has been terminated. Processor management. In multiprogramming environment, the OS decides which process gets the processor, when and for how much time. This function is called process scheduling. An operating system does the following activities for processor management. It keeps track of processor and status of process. The program which is responsible for its task is known as traffic controller. It allocates the processor CPU to a process. Deallocates processor when a process is no longer required. Device management. An operating system manages device communication via the respective drivers. It allows the following activities for device management. It keeps track of all devices. Program responsible for this task is known as the input-output or I/O controller. It deallocates devices. File management. A file management system is normally organized into directories for easy navigation and usage. These directories may contain files and other directions. An operating system does the following activities for file management. It keeps track of information, location, user status, etc. The collective facilities are often known as file system. It decides who get the resources, allocate the resources and deallocate the resources as well. Other important activities that an operating system performs are security. By means of password and similar other techniques, it prevents unauthorized access to program and data. Control over system performance. Recording delays between request for a service and response for the system. Job accounting. It keeping track of time and resources used by various jobs and users. Error detecting aids production of dumps, traces, error messages and other debugging and error detecting aids. Coordination between other software and user. Coordination and assignment of compiler, interpreter, assembler and other software to the various users of the computer system. I hope you must have understood the topic. If you find my video helpful, Kindly like, share and subscribe our channel. Thank you.